Barry Druitt and Tony...
Ariadne, how long is it before tantric sex actually starts to, work? Weeks? Months?
I've no idea. It's my first time.
Oh. But you have had normal sex before?
Oh, yes. Normal. And not so normal. I used to be a bit of a wild child.
And I was just thinking that maybe we're having problems with tantric because we haven't done normal at all.
I see what you mean. Oh, God, what does he want?
I'll go and find out.
I got your veg. What?
Okay, Mr. Morrissey.
What? What's wrong?
Morning, Martin.
Well, morning, Mrs. Kegworthy.
Oh, Mark. What is it? What is it, boy?
I think it might be that.
Oh!
And open.
Terry! Oh, it's beautiful.
Happy anniversary, darling.
Oh, it's the best present I've ever had.
We'll turn the CD on.
Oh, Terry! I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
Here, this never on mascara really works, look.
Beautiful.
I'll take it for a spin.
She's all yours. Drive care.
Where's that young lady of yours?
Meditating.
Yeah, no good meditating. You get her out to work. I left my wife at home tackling an obstreperous old pig. Got talent for it.
Bet she has.
Yeah, she'll have his balls off by the time I'm back. Have him for my lunch, I will. Here, what is this orgasmic stuff? My wife's been going on about that ever since she read about it in some magazine at the doctor's.
That says organic, Mr. Morrissey. Orgasmic is something else.
Oh yeah, well, see, I don't read too well till I've had a proper drink.
Mr. Morrissey, once again, you can assure me that the vegetables I'm buying off you are organic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Morrissey. Have a good day.
Nah, I smell trouble.
crash. Oh, my boobs kind of went wong round the seatbelt. What happened?
It was that Morrissey. He came careering out without looking.
Oh.
It was entirely his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Oh. He's pulled me rhubarb off.
Are you okay?
Did you see what happened?
No.
I did.
Him, that Morrissey, drove right into me. Oh, Terry's gonna kill me.
No, he's not. I'm sure he'll understand.
What have you done to it?
Don't shout at me, Terry.
Look at it. It'll cost a fortune to fix that. Hundreds. And if you've ruined them and all, I'm not forking out another £5 grand to have them repaired.
It wasn't my fault.
Of course it was your fault. You drove out of here like a cat with a firework up its arse. No offence.
I beg your pardon.
I mean, I know you're an animal lover.
It wasn't her fault at all. It was Morrissey's. He drove straight into her. I saw it all.
Morrissey?
The rhubarb is on the front of his Land Rover. Look!
There we are. Everything's all right now. We got the rhubarb back, and Alistair will touch up the paintwork, no problem.
I thought you said it would cost hundreds.
No. On reflection, it's a 15-minute job.
Well, if you won't confront him, I will.
Get inside, quick.
Terry!
Just get in!
I want a word with you, Mr. Morrissey.
All right, Mrs. Kegworthy?
No, I am not all right. I have just witnessed your appalling road skills for the last time. I shall be calling the police.
Oh, I wouldn't be doing that. There's a good girl.
I'm sure it was just a friendly gesture.
Oh, does that look friendly?
Absolutely. If anything, a touch over friendly.
I've had enough. I am not going to wash these jodhpurs. I'm going to give them straight to the police. The man is an animal.
Exactly, an animal. So inbred he's practically pedigree. Now, don't interfere.
Don't interfere. What happened to your Rising Action Committee?
Ah, well, we deal with matters of communal interest, not personal vendettas.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Oh, hello. Here, thanks for this morning. I thought you were really nice.
I just wanted to say that you have my full support. We'll sort him out.
Oh, thanks. Here, why don't you come in for a bit? Come on. Girls, this is Sally. Hi, Sally. Come and sit down. There you go. See ya. Thanks for coming, girls. Bye. Hey, Harriet, I think your band's brilliant.
I'll have a word with Ariadne too. Now, she saw what happened, and we'll show them what a little solidarity can do.
Yes. Oh, hold on. I forgot. Go your own presses. Whoops. There you go. But just take my advice. Don't drive with them in. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Whoa. Those little things.
Yes, whatchamacallits.
What if they work?
Apparently they do. There's only one way to find out.
I don't think I need them. Why do you think I'd ride a horse?
Darling, I'm home. I am fertile and I am starving. What we got? Ah! Look, there's some jewellery behind a loose brick in the fireplace. It's only paste, but it's all we've got, I promise.
Terry, you twit, it's me.
Maxine, what are you playing at? My heart's going like a pair of bongos here.
It was supposed to turn you on, not give you a bloody aneurysm.
Oh, blimey.
Here. What do you mean they're only paste? You told me they was real.
Yeah, well, I was trying to put you off nicking them, wasn't I? Because I thought he was a burglar, see? Yeah, bit of a turn on that gimp gear. What else you got?
I'm a big, bad, horny old Hector.
Spanish fly. Raging bull. Aftershock. Delay spray.
They're for you. You dry the petals and make tea.
Ooh.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Oh.
It increases male sexual potency too.
Maxine, please undo me.
No. Now, you know what it's like to be chained to the oven.
You've never been chained to the oven, for heaven's sake, woman. We've had a microwave ever since they came out.
I am speaking metaphorically, Terry. I am saying I do my duties as a wife, and I expect you to do your duties as a husband. I want you to stand up for me.
I will, just let me go.
No. I mean, show that Morrissey who is boss. And until you do, all your husbandly privileges shall be withheld.
Sally, you can't do this.
Oh, yes, I can.
No.
Some cheap lingerie may succeed where Viagra fails, but I am looking for something else. I want proof of your virility. Otherwise, this whole outfit is going to the WI jumble.
What? Oh, no.
Unless you take Morrissey on. It is entirely up to you.
Sally, please.
Good night.
Sally.
All in Hindi with hand-coloured illustrations. Great Uncle Tad must have brought it back from Bombay, so he can still do it by...
Oh, I don't think so, Justin.
What's he doing in here?
He's sleeping with me tonight. The tarot card suggests conflict, and I feel I'm in need of protection.
But...
No buts, Justin. You're sleeping next door, where you'll find a selection of herbal remedies for poor eyesight. After all, the accident happened before your very eyes, and yet you didn't see anything. Oh, by the way, Beowulf ate some of your herbs. There's no telling how they're going to affect him.
No, I think you've got the wrong end of the stick, old boy. And after 3 days pursuing me with a glint in his eye, he finally succeeded in abusing himself against a pair of moleskin trousers made for my father by huntsmen of Savile Row.
Oh.
There's no fun having a sex-crazed boar roaming about the house.
So my wife tells me.
Meanwhile, I could be gainfully employed as a tent pole.
Heavens above. I've had an idea.
Yeah, I think I've had the same one.
We'll ask Harriet to draft a letter to Morrissey on behalf of the Action Committee.
No, that wasn't it.
Little legalese might scare him off.
Sending Morrissey a letter rather assumes that he could read it, which I very much doubt he can.
Bugger.
Well, Mrs. Morrissey can read.
Ah. Harriet! Hello.
Hello, Ronald. Terry, Justin, Martin.
Harriet, we're having a spot of bother with Mr. Morrissey.
No, I know all about it. Sally and Maxine have told me. Something should be done.
We wondered if you could write a letter on headed notepaper.
No problem. I'll give it to you later this evening, Martin. Assuming you're still planning to have a go at my bush.
Yeah, lovely.
Then I suppose the three of you can draw lots to see who'll deliver it. Right then. Bye.
Well, you'll have to deliver it, Terry. After all, it was your wife that was involved.
Ah, yes, but no, you see, you are the head of the Action Committee.
Yes, then you can deliver it.
No, well, I witnessed it. I'm not neutral. You're more neutral.
No.
I thought you might like a
Oh, thanks very much.
wonderful job.
Hmm?
My bush.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
Here's Morrissey's letter.
I'll take it round for Mr. Kegworthy to sign. Can I ask you a favour?
Sure.
Oh, well, when I moved those boxes for you the other day, I saw a couple of books in them that I'd like to borrow.
Oh. Oh, yes, of course. Which ones were they?
The Germaine Greer books and the Height report.
Of course. Keep those if you like. Yep. They definitely work.
Oh, hello, Mark.
Hello, Mrs. Morrissey. I'm sorry to disturb you.
Oh, no, I was only watching the wrestling.
I've got something that I think you should read.
Oh, well, you better come in then.
Still all quiet on the Morrissey front, eh? Well, it must be a week since we handed him my letter. Good old Terry. Obviously, we've shown the old bugger what's what. Right, speak to you soon. Bye.
It's Morrissey. He's got a gun. Where's he gone? Let's go around the front. He's not after us. That's my gate, you sod! Oh, it's all right. He's only going to the pub.
No, Ronald, look. He's heading for the Gaines house.
The phone. Give me the phone, quick.
Vecchie fanciulle, quella parrucca, presto la barba, quella sanguigna, presto il biglietto, tutti mi chiedono, tutti mi vogliono, tutti mi chiedono, tutti mi vogliono, quella parrucca, presto la barba, presto il biglietto, ehi, Figaro!
Don't shout. My old dad always used to say, there weren't nothing done wrong that can't be put right with a shotgun. And he were right.
Ah, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo, ah, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo, a te fortuna, a te fortuna, a te fortuna, non mancherà. La 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 la. A te fortuna, a te fortuna, a te fortuna, non mancherà. Sono il patrono della città, sono il patrono della città, della città, della città, della città.
I think you'll find that's the last trouble we'll be having from old Morrissey. Maxine?
How much?
300 quid in cash on the spot. Stinks of mothballs, though. But there you go.
Oh, well, all's well that ends well. One up for the Action Committee, eh?
I'd like you to have this as a token of our thanks.
Oh, Vivian Westwood?
No, pheasants.
Oh.
2 of them. He gave them to us. But they still got their face and feathers on. I'm really funny about things like that.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It's very good of you, Maxine.
That's all right. Ta-ra, Ronnie.
Ta-ra.
Your girl meditating, is she?
That's right, Mr. Morrissey. There. That should do it.
Yeah, you want to look after that girl? Treat her right.
Yes, Mr. Morrissey.
Did you know that 37% of women don't have an orgasm in any given month?
No, I didn't know that.
Take my advice. don't forget the clitoris.
So, how are you enjoying the books?
Well, actually, I passed them on to someone else.
Didn't like the feminist slant.
No. Well, I mean, I read them myself years ago when I was at Cambridge. I gave them to Mrs. Morrissey. She's a voracious reader. She reads a book a day. But the mobile library's a bit short on gender politics. I think she's finding that feminism has brought her a new lease of life. And it's made a big impact on Morrissey, too. Right, there you go. Oh, look, I didn't need this. I'll see you next week.
Bye, Martin.
Voilà. Daube du faisan, sauce Ronald.
What?
Delia's pheasant casserole.
Oh, I haven't had pheasant in ages. Where'd you get them from?
Morrissey gave them to the Gaines, but they didn't want them, so they gave them to us.
Morrissey?
Stuffed with chestnuts and prunes.
Ronald, you fool. They're probably stuffed with strychnine and arsenic. He's trying to kill us.
Nonsense. They're delicious.
Oh, my darling.
I bit into a shot. That's my tooth.
Thank God for that.
What do you mean? That cost me 800 quid. Damn you, Morrissey.
Well, what's that bloody noise, woman? You having one or not?
John Wayne.
Fill your hands, you sons of...
We'll return to Uprising next Sunday at 10 o'clock.
Know what's in there? Yeah, 2 kids and 4 of my firefighters.
The rules of a team.